You know, sometimes I wish the internet didn't have to exist, but we live in a world where people are allowed to say whatever it is that they want, disturbing my peace of mind.
If you ask Ruby Rose what's her offsides, she wouldn't know what the fuck. She might be like, offset? She don't know what's going on. She don't know soccer, period.
It ain't no motherfucking way. I look like this. Like just chilling in my car. Like I just look like this. And I'm single.
Why should somebody's relationship status be such a big deal that everybody likes to talk about? This is what I never understood about relationships. If you're single, that's your problem. Welcome to my channel. Do not forget to like, enjoy the video, and subscribe. Now, let's be real. Let's be real. We know that Ruby Rose knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. She posted this knowing that some type of men and some type of women will talk about it. And for some reason, this tends to piss off some people. This pisses people off. And I don't know why.
It ain't no motherfucking way. I look like this. Like just chilling in my car. Like I just look like this. Off the wake up, like no makeup, just a little lash and lip gloss and a little filter. A little filter. And I'm single? It don't make sense. But it's okay. I'm fucking crazy.
Because we do not know this woman. We do not know who she is with. We do not know the men that are in her DMs. But we all know that the relationship lives of attractive women in the industry are very consuming when it comes to the thoughts of men. Let's think about this realistically. If a woman was honestly worried about why she's single, do you think she would talk about it on the internet this blatantly?
That's true, and yeah, that's true.
Do you think a woman or a man that is worried about being single and not having a partner, do you think they will talk about it so blatantly on an Instagram post with filters on? She's doing this because she knows that it's going to trigger some people that unfortunately want to feel a certain way about her, and she doesn't really care because she knows that it will bring her the attention that she needs.
You gotta say something. You gotta check these women. This is why a lot of women avoid guys like me. Ruby Rose would never deal with a guy like me. I don't want to hear that, oh, well, you know, you don't have the money to deal with her. Hey, man, look, if I had the money, she still wouldn't deal with a man like me because I put women in her place. They think because they're pretty, especially the prettiest women, those pretty women, they be thinking, oh, I just got to have looks. I don't care about my personality. Yeah, my personality stink. Y'all got a bad attitude. And this is why they keep attracting these soft, feminine men. And when they come across a guy like me, they'll say, oh, we sassy. Y'all this, y'all that. You misogynistic, you're controlling. No, I just don't tolerate no disrespect.
But I'm going to indulge y'all. I'm going to act like this is real and she actually meant this from the bottom of her heart because it's possible that she did as well. So let's act like this is real. The first thing I would like to say is this, right? Ruby Rose is single because she wants to be. And I know that there's this narrative out here that if the man that she wanted, the man of her dreams, was to come in her life, will she still be single? Of course, the answer is no. She may not be single if that was to be the case. But that applies to every single person. But guess what? There are a lot of people that are divorced. There are a lot of people that are single. There are a lot of people that are in unhappy relationships. And there are a lot of people that are in happy relationships. So the world is not a perfect place where this fantasy scenario always plays out.
He's right, you know.
So when people say these things, they need to contextualize the area or the environment in which these things are being said. Ruby Rose is single because she wants to be. And unfortunately, that's a situation that only her gets to deal with. I know that there are men that she can be with, but sometimes we want to have our cake and eat it too. If you want a man that's loyal to you, you cannot be indulging in some behavior or saying some things online that will embarrass the type of person that you want to be with.
Feelings get involved, things happen, and I did some things that maybe made her feel a way to tweet that.
Okay.
That's a fuck up on my part.
We love accountability.
I do feel bad for what I did.
And what he did was definitely crazy, but young and stupid. I'm stupid. You know, we did stupid things. He apologized, and I'm over it. You know, that's That's my buddy.
Rubi Rose is sending you guys back 10x. The man posted quick one and done for my birthday. Guess it was a calm day. Forced it on her and said he wasn't gonna get her an Uber or a flight back home. Was talking to another shorty while she was in the bedroom. And after all these disappointing tweets, that's your buddy?
I started
Make the
OnlyFans
decision to
in
start.
2020 during COVID, during the pandemic. My ex did it, DDG. He started it first, and he told me to do it.
So he convinced you, right?
Yeah, he was like people had been telling me to do it because I would like twerk on Instagram for fun already.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I did that, dropped out of college and moved to LA, and my life has just been like going up since.
I think she said that you convinced her to do OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Seems like she made a hell of a career out of it.
I think every girl in the world should have OnlyFans, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
If I was a girl, I would have OnlyFans.
Did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit?
And likewise, you cannot do some things for money, having an OnlyFans account, and not take responsibility for your actions, but blame the men or the people that put you in that type of lifestyle, knowing that you came from a very good and, will I say, stable upbringing. So the things that you needed to do to make it, that you're doing right now, may not have been necessary if you just focus on the intangibles, except for your beauty. And here's another thing. When it comes to relationships, or this game of relationships that everybody likes to play, there is no real winner.
Why?
If we talk about her ex, let's talk about her ex DDG for a second. He's a baby daddy now. He has legal issues when it comes to the custody of his child. And would you say that he's living a better life than Rubi Rose? Of course not. You cannot tell me that that's a better life. You cannot tell me that that's what he wanted. People would like to project and say that he's a man, he can do whatever he wants, but is that what he wanted? Because he wanted to have a child with the woman that he cared about, and he wanted to have multiple children with the same woman, but now there are problems. Wait for a second, I gotta ask a question. Have you all subscribed to this channel yet? I know you are enjoying this video, so make sure you subscribe so we can fly. Back to the video. The men that she has dealt with are also in a situation, and we all have to balance both sides. If she did date Drewski and they broke up, is Drewski better now than he was before she broke up? The answer is no. He's pretty much the same. She's pretty much the same. So we have to realize that everybody got issues. All these people got problems. It's not a woman issue. It's not a man issue. It's a people issue. And if you got issues with yourself, most of the time you're going to attract people that have issues as well. Now, this is one thing that I know is true about her. Rubi Rose talks way too much. There are things that should be private, and if you mistakenly slip it out, the internet will never forget it, because the internet likes to create narratives about people every single day. The messiness of the relationship that she's been in, people coming out to say what she's done, people coming out to talk about how she was influenced to do some things that she never wanted to do, is cool when you have your mess behind the scenes and nobody knows about it. But when your mess is publicized and you say all types of things for clickbait, for whatever, people will begin to not trust you or to not take you seriously. And a lot about being influential or still making an influence in your industry, a good part about it is people taking you seriously and being a woman of your word.
Here's the honesty moment.
Oh shit.
You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, me and Drew were really in a relationship, and I said it was PR because he pissed me the fuck off and hurt my feelings. So, yeah. But that was really lame of me and embarrassing that I shouldn't have said that, but it was like I had to stand on it. But, you know, it's in the past now. And we're friends and we're cool still. And, and we've known each other for like 10 years, like since high school type shit. So it's like we're always going to be friends. So I just want to clear it up because he was really bothered by that.
If you're going to say that you dated Drewski and then you didn't date him and then you come out to say that you dated him again, why would people take you seriously? People will take you as a joke. So Rubi Rose has to be careful with what she does and what she says, because the internet does not forget. But unfortunately, maybe that might be too late for her, but better late than never. Here are the comments. Who is she? I don't follow the 3 or 4s I've heard of the name, I think, with Neon. Now this is weird because you're commenting on the woman's video and you don't know who she is, but yet you know that she was with Neon in the video. This is the world that we live in with social media. Hey beautiful, how are you doing? There is somebody for somebody. You may not know their mess, and that may be better for you because ignorance is bliss. But regardless of what you do, regardless of what you say, the internet will not forget. So be careful what you post on the internet. And to Rubi Rose, you have to be careful about the things that you say and the things that you do. Because if you ever want to be honest, people will never believe you. And that applies to the men that you probably might meet or may not meet in the future. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.